Okay, we're with Lindenwood women's hockey head coach Scott Spencer. Coach, it's been 11 days since your team last played, and when they hit the ice on Friday, it'll be 13 days. So, just looking back a little bit, their last time out, series split with Mercyhurst. So, what were some of the positive takeaways from a team perspective and also individual?
From a team's perspective, again, just being able to get 2 conference points against a quality opponent is always a good thing to come out. As far as the team play through the weekend, I thought we didn't give up a whole lot of quality chances, which has been good, and we've been doing a pretty good job of that throughout the whole year. You know, the first night, obviously, I thought we played pretty well with the chances that we created the first night. Their kid played real well in net on the first night and made some big saves where we had some real good looks, you know, passes cross crease, and she made some good pad saves with some one-timers here and there. So, you know, overall I was pretty happy with the team's play from the production that or the chances that we created versus not giving up a whole lot of quality. And then obviously the second night we were able to get a win. We had 2 power play goals. It was nice to see Taylor get on the board with a couple goals there, and had opportunities to actually get the hat trick with the empty netter late. But you know, she's starting to feel it a little bit. Again, just our younger kids as a whole, they're starting to get more comfortable. They're understanding the pace, how fast they have to play. Also understanding that they have a pretty good skill set where they don't have to panic and rush at times. So it's just that game experience is coming along for them, which has been nice. So it'd be good that we had a couple weeks off here. You know, we've traveled quite a bit here in the first half with exams and everything. So hopefully we're well rested leading into the weekend, and hopefully we're here. We're not at home already.
So, Coach, the power play scored 4 goals over the last 4 games. PK has killed off 25 of its last 26 chances. With such a young group, what's different about this team than years past?
From a power play perspective, I think we have more creative players. You know, not just having a couple, we have more of them, which has helped to be able to put a couple units together versus just having one that people can key on. And then, you know, having more players as well, you know, you're not having to use same players in same situations, which now there's more energy to retrieve loose pucks and things like that. So I think our total balance of our team is contributing to the success more, because we're not having to run our kids into the ground in other areas where, you know, the energy is a real thing, and I've been able to, you know, kind of have kids who just kill penalties versus just have power play time and things like that. So I think that's helped. And just the experience, again, game experience with the younger kids, getting those reps. I'm excited to see where they'll be in 2-3 years with, you know, the reps and the opportunities that they're being given right now. Hopefully down the road that'll see, and that's really shining through on, you know, our juniors that are in those situations, you know, from their freshman year, you know, with Britannia Gillanders and Sarah Bobrowski on penalty kill and stuff like that. It's been relatively the same over 3 years. So again, it takes time. So a little bit of experience, and then having some younger kids that have a different skill set that I think is really contributing to the success of our special teams. And then just buy in and sacrifice. You know, on the penalty kill, it's been solid. I think, what are we, 9th in the country in combined special teams? Like 20% over the last eight games on the power play. So, you know, it's better than I think we're about 4% over the first 10. So it's been much better.
So, Coach, kind of following up on that, after the slow start you guys had, your team's now secured points in 5 of the last 7 games. Definitely seem to be clicking. So this weekend you have a tough non-conference series with number 10 ranked team, North Dakota. So what needs to happen for your team to close out this 2016 calendar year?
First thing is make sure we're here. You know, what I mean by that is, you know, exams are over, the end of the semester, kids are tired, they're itching to get home. You know, don't go home early. That's the biggest key. Stay here. You know, and if you love hockey, you will. You know, it's just be happy that you're playing the game, and if we start with that, then we'll have a shot to begin with. from a tactical side of things, North Dakota's a talented team. They're strong. They're very well coached. They're very disciplined in their systems. So, they don't give up a whole lot of quality chances. They're very good defensively. So we're going to have to really work for every inch that we're going to get, and then if we can draw some penalties and get some special team opportunities, just make sure we make good on them, because we're not going to be given a lot of chances. They're a real good hockey team that's going to take away time and space and stuff. So, I'm excited to have them here. This is the first time that they'll be here since I've been here. So I think Brian's actually from the area, which is nice for him to come home, and we'll go back to them next year. So hopefully it's a continuous thing that we can carry on with North Dakota, because we love playing good competition at a conference. I think it prepares our kids for playoff time. It prepares us for our conference play. I'd rather play teams of that stature, like the North Dakotas, the Minnesotas. We have Wisconsin right after Christmas. So it's something that I think our kids enjoy, playing in those types of games. And again, it's a little bit rough when you're just starting a program, because you're so much younger, you're not established, so you take your lumps here and there. But over the last 2 years, we've seen that progress, playing those types of teams, how the gap's closing a little bit, and it's a good measuring stick, because you're going to end up having to play one of those teams if you get into the tournament through our conference and the auto bids. So, just happy to have them, and we'll see how it shakes out for sure.
Great. Coach Spencer, thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you.
luck this weekend.